Hi there, that's right, I'm the great and glorious, soon to be famous one day, Nick Dutch, boom, back on the camera yet again, here in my little studio. Now, following on the theme of the previous video, I am going to prove to you what that video was talking about. I'm going to prove to you that I am evil. I'm an evil, illuminist, satanic, illuminati scum. I mean, obviously you've seen my videos already. You know I've got occult interests, an interest in Freemasonry, and what's the other thing? The Theosophy Society, that's the one, yep. And they are all evil and run by the Illuminati, and they are basically evil. I've recently watched a film called The Fall of the Republic by a certain man called Alex Jones. I was interested in his thesis, interested in his argument, and also interested in how the film was made. When I watched it, the first 2 minutes was fascinating. Just the first 2 minutes really set the whole film in pure and perfect context, because it was full of statements that were quite simply taken out of context without any real hard and fast facts, apart from the existence of something called cap and trade. But it was given a very serious right-wing spin and completely demonized, out of all proportion, completely out of all proportion. Also, there was the idea of taking a civilian counterpart to a military effort, which was not explained in great detail, and there was no evidence provided whatsoever, which is the theme of Alex Jones. He doesn't provide any information. When he does provide information, it's not good enough information, or indeed there's far too many questions rather than any answers whatsoever. There was a reference to Obama bowing in front of, I think it was Saudi royalty, but not mentioning the fact that it might have been done out of courtesy rather than suggestive of some particular status or position. So all of these things really define what the film was really about. Was it really about Obama? No. Was it really about the New World Order? No. It was about taking an idea, a very loosely constructed idea, and finding tenuous links between things to try and portray a particular thesis. So there were no sources mentioned, there was no proof, and all of that was before the title sequence itself. Now, then it actually got more interesting, because instead of actual, informed, educated individuals talking on this particular show, they have pundits, just pundits. And they could sit there and spout out their rubbish, and it was edited, and it was really rather hilarious. There was one guy who I've seen before on Russia Today, obviously a very non-biased news source, which has only got the most reliable information in it, the best possible presentation. Great. Why would they have chosen someone who frequently is seen on the Russia Today news channel? Let me guess. Because it's not actual information, it's propaganda. Who else do they have? One of the guys there, his job title, his name came up on screen, and the job title was engineer. Where on earth does Alex Jones get these people? He may as well have just gone down the local pub, found a couple of drunks, and says, look, I'll make you wear a suit, you come on and you spout out rubbish about the government and how much you hate them. These were not reliable individuals, these were not reliable sources. The film itself was not reliable, full stop. And my point of view is that this is actually very dodgy journalism. There are also little excerpts of news articles that were just put in various salient moments just to emphasize the message. Now, I struggled through the first hour of this particular film, not because I wanted to, but because I felt it just had to be done. My impression of the work is it's pathetic. A 15-year-old YouTuber could do a hell of a lot better, alright, with a camera even worse than the one that I've got, and with the cheapest video editing software, and even an even more shaky hypothesis. I really have got no respect for the work of Alex Jones on the basis of seeing The Fall of the Republic. That's my opinion.